What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Shine coming through. I'm barefaced for a reason. I've been having a couple of people back home ask me about my eyebrows. So I'm the type of person that I can show you better than I can tell you. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm actually going to be showing the people back home, hi Kalisha, how to get this brow. Okay? So here we go. First thing you're going to need is a black pencil. Okay? Now, before y'all lose y'all mind, I do use a black pencil. Yes. Okay? I use a black pencil for a reason. Because I like for my eyebrows to look a little darker than just using a regular brown. Okay? So, first thing we're going to do, if you have not already done it, and you need to do it, what I usually do is I don't pluck the whole eyebrow. I just pluck right in here where my arch is to clear out those hairs right there. So it gives it that defined look, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to start. I like to start back here. Hold on. Okay, so I start back here, like towards the arch. Right here. And then I just draw a line like that. I kind of sketch it. And it don't have to be perfect at first. Okay? And then I kind of bring it around. And then down. And like I said, it don't have to be perfect. Then what I do to get this faded look in the front, I take an eyebrow groomer like this. And the reason I start way back here and don't fill in the front is because then I take my eyebrow groomer and I brush towards the front like that. And that's how I get my faded look. Now, some people do it differently. Some people prefer to use concealer to fade out their front. But I can't get with the concealer because it don't work for me like that. Okay, next, what I start to do, I take a Q-tip like this. Well, not like this. Hold on. Like this. I take a Q-tip. Take my makeup remover. Or alcohol, whatever you prefer to clean up with. And then I start to clean up right in the front. See? And then I clean up my arch. And while you cleaning up your arch, you notice that I'm kind of pushing up. So your arch is being defined as well. Okay? Now, Kalisha girl, and all the rest of y'all viewing this, now if you don't have time to do all this, I don't recommend you start this. But I'm very OCD about my eyebrows. They have to be as close as alike as possible. That's just me, but that's how I get down. So we still cleaning up like that, as well as the top from where you faded it kind of spread. If it kind of spread, just kind of clean it up with your Q-tip like that. And the outside part as well. So your eyebrows should now look like that. Okay? Now, if you're in a hurry and if you don't feel like doing the other part, then you can feel free to stop right here. Okay? But me, I'm going to go ahead and show you the next step. Okay? So the next thing I do is I take any brown eyeshadow or powder or eyebrow pat or whatever you feel like using. I'm going to use my brown from the Hip Poppy Duo. And I'm going to take my brown and an angled eyebrow pencil brush brush like this. Dip it in the brown. And I'm going to start where I faded, right here. And I'm going to just start to brush that brown in. And then bring it down. See that? And we just brushing. Like that. And then don't dip your brush in no more product. You just want to take your brush, kind of clean it off a little bit, and then go back to the front. Like that. And blend that pencil and that pencil and that brow powder together. Should have to be 8. Okay. And make sure you get your ends as well. Okay, so what I do after I do that, I take another Q-tip like this here. And then dip it in my makeup remover and I clean up again. You don't have to clean up as many times as I do, but like I said, I'm a stickler about my eyebrows. Okay. Just make sure everything is good and clean. Like that. See? And if you happen to like take away too much, go ahead and use the other side of your Q-tip and dry real quick. And then go back into your powder and your brush and just fill it back in. So this part is basically you doing it till you satisfied. I mean, you add and you take some until you happy about the shape of your eyebrow, because it is your eyebrow. Okay. Next, what I do is I take that same brush, clean it off like this, and then I take a concealer, and I use my erase paste from Benefit is what I use, and it look like that. And using this concealer, I kind of dab it just like that. And if I put too much on, I tap it on my hand. Using concealer gives your eyebrow that defined look. See how I'm drawing that line? You just want to define your eyebrow. Some people do the top, some people do the bottom. I prefer to do the bottom only. And you draw that line all the way out to the other end of your eyebrow. Once you do that, you start to blend your concealer down like so. Still blending down. Making sure I got a nice crisp line like I like it. Like that. And once you do that, you good to go. Blend it out with your finger. And that's how I get the $1 million brow girl. Okay? So anyway, if you have any other questions, feel free to comment, rate, subscribe, hit me up on my Facebook. You know where to find me. And like I told y'all back home, I'll go ahead and work it out for you if I can on YouTube. So until then, Diva, mwah. Mwah, mwah.